probably
Now,
done
see,
this
I had this.
in a previous life,
I
too.
had this great idea. All right. We are in the beautiful Trent Lott Center, and I'm talking with Rick Duke. He is the director of the Trent Lott National Center of Excellence for Economic Development and Entrepreneurship. Rick, as you know, connection with community is really important to the university. And recently, you hosted an event that brought together a lot of business leaders to this campus. Tell us a little bit about that event and maybe some other things that you're working on.
We had the privilege of hosting for the first time what we call Impact Southern Miss, turning knowledge into innovation. It was last week, and we had 160 people from Madison County South all the way to the coast that attended. And it was a great collaborative effort between the College of Business and the Trent Lott Center, the first of its kind since I've been here at least. And we were able to marry the business and economic development community interest and present a picture of the economy in South Mississippi, the financial system that we have in place and trends there, and as well as some research that our faculty have been involved in that impacts the economic development opportunities.
At Impact Southern Miss, several of our professors talked about the role of research and the economy. Can you expand a little bit on what they meant by that?
We have a robust research enterprise here, and in amongst all that research, there are some really interesting components that have an applied economic development potential. And 3 of the faculty that have been involved in that kind of research that is directly economic development related were part of the Impact Southern Miss event. One of our faculty has been involved, along with some other colleagues, in assessing the impact, the economic impact of the BP oil spill on the Mississippi economy. We have 2 exceptional new centers where faculty and students have come together, engaged industry partners, conducted research, and are laying the groundwork for the growth of industries in transportation and in spectator sports safety and security.
Tell us a little bit about the role of a university in economic development, and I guess specifically, how can Southern Miss play a role in economic development?
Southern Miss already plays a significant role in economic development. Number one, I'd say we have such a history of producing master's graduates for the field of economic development. And they're employed all over the state of Mississippi and all over the country practicing this business. I'd say everything that we do that relates to helping to recruit new companies to come to Mississippi, like one of the recent companies called Stion that's in the solar panel business, and working with existing companies like the Mississippi Polymer Institute does, going out and providing technical consulting services that help companies become more competitive. And then the whole conversion of research knowledge into commercial activity. It's that innovation spectrum that we're all about, and that is taking what we know, and with economic development being a knowledge-led business, and taking all the power that the university has and all the knowledge we have and translating that into new companies, growing new companies, and attracting companies that want to desire a relationship with Southern Miss, both here and on the coast.
So we have academic programs, research, and then we tie it all together.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yes, we do.
One of our real concerns at Southern Miss is sustainability. How does your organization and your center connect the university with sustainability?
The Trent Lott Center and the Economic Development Master's Program, we have an opportunity to raise awareness about the relationship between the built environment, and that is what we build for live, work, play in all of our communities, and economic development and entrepreneurship. And there's a very strong relationship, which also includes public health, which is an interesting component. So there are 2 huge demographics that are coming together, the baby boomers and the Gen Y generation, who are looking for lifestyle living arrangements, and these are bright people. And the way that we can tap into creating a built environment, a sustainable built environment, will help attract bright people and as a result impact the economy and entrepreneurship opportunities. We've got a speaker coming in March, an author and a faculty member, recognized faculty member from Georgia Tech, that will come on March 24th. We'll have a forum here at the Trent Lott Center and talk about retrofitting communities and retrofitting suburbia, and how we might go about creating mixed-use development, walkable development, bikeable development, in amongst maybe some blighted areas of communities around the state.
What would you like for the community to know about you and the work that you're doing here?
The purpose of this building, the purpose of the center, I think, is to be very proactive with the economic development community, the business community. We are, in a physical way, in a programmatic way, we are the conduit between all that the university is, the human capital, the knowledge, the programmatic, all the programmatic things that we do, and the community at large. And so I would like us to be seen by campus and by those outside the community as that linking mechanism. So we are the physical form of linking and programmatic linking too.
That's a good answer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have Rick Duke at the Trent Lott Center.